My 2023-2024 NBA All-Star selections. Well, before I do that, actually, let's go down the criteria. I think a lot of times people just list names, but don't tell you the real reasons why they select their players. So I'm going to give you my logic. Hopefully you can follow along and like it. But before we do that, please like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show. I'm trying to get the ratings up a little bit, just a little bit. But now we can talk about my criteria. So for starters, you got to be producing if you're going to be an NBA All-Star. All right? When I say producing, I mean having good stats, ladies and gentlemen. We know what we're talking about. 25, 30 points a game, 8, 10 assists, a couple like double-digit rebounds if you got them. Stuff like that. That's what we like to see. Then we also like to see the team success. I mean, if your team not successful, are you really that good? I mean, that's how I'm viewing it at least. And there, of course, are some anomalies, but, for the most part, if your team is successful, you got a nice little shot at All-Star. Then we got here your star status. All right, so you might see a casual player averaging 26, 30 points a game, but do you really want to see that casual player or the stars, right? Like, I want to see KD versus Kawhi. I want to see Giannis versus Jokic. I want, what I'm saying? Like that, Steph versus Dame. That's what we want to see. So the star status, it does matter. But to help out with those other players, right, we got the Wilder storyline. So if you're not on a good team, but you making some solid headway, or maybe in the case of Andrew Wiggins, where you are on a good team, but you're actually producing and you get the starter spot. Well, that's what that Wilder storyline is for you, to give a little extra context for those who don't really meet that criteria for the first 3 bullets. So now that we got that situated, but ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for. We've talked about the honorable mentions. We've talked about the role players, which consists of former stars, future stars. We know that. But the current stars, that's who we're talking about, at least for me, with this year. So we got to look at as follows. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic, Joel Embiid, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, LeBron James, Jason Tatum, and Victor Wembanyama. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I threw the young man in there for his first season. Now, rookie year, Victor Wembanyama starting, because that's what we're talking about now, starters, all right? That sounds a little awkward. Again, Giannis, Jokic, Luka, Steph, Embiid, KD, D-Book, Braun, Jason Tatum. Does Vic really fit into that category? Well, you got to remember too, it's a fan vote. So because of the fan vote and because of his actual production, I don't think the team's success is going to help him out as well. But that Wilder storyline, you might be able to fit the narrative well. He's carried the team a lot farther than what we thought he would be. Because I'm looking at the squad right now. They still should be at the bottom of the barrel. Like, if y'all pick number 1 again next year, Spurs fans, don't be too surprised. But I mainly picked this one because of that's his situation, the fan voting. And then also, look back at Yao Ming when he entered the league. Every season he was awarded the All-Star nod, he was a starter. And that encompasses his rookie year. So again, looking at Victor Wembanyama on this list, I'm going to focus primarily on him because everyone else should be a starter. The only thing I'm going to throw a caveat to is the captains. Normally, it's LeBron James and Giannis. I think before Giannis, it would have been like KD and Braun, right? KD kept getting injured, so we had to miss out on that. I'm sorry. Look forward to seeing a Giannis versus Nikola Jokic captain this year, as captains this year, because they're going to be the leading candidates voting wise. That's how it's going to be. I'm sorry, Braun. Look, you've had a good run, but now it's time for some new players to get voted in as captain. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all like the listing that I provided thus far. I gave you the honorable mentions, which, again, those honorable mentions could sneak up. You could see somebody on this starting lineup. Even you could see somebody from the role players get listed as a starter. You could even see someone as a starter not make the NBA All-Star team. So, and if you haven't noticed, I got some asterisks up there. Those asterisks means, hey, that might be possible. But I want to hear your thoughts. So please like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show. My name is Trey. I'm the host of Get a Bucket. Hope you all have a good one. Take care.
did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I gotta go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here.